We're live on YouTube. And we're live on Facebook.
I don't know where to look.
YouTube. Facebook, YouTube.
Hi guys!
What's up? Erica Post is live now in Stampede Nation community. Ice cream party BYO. I just got a notification on my
Bring
phone.
your own ice cream! Diane, you were right. Where are you, Diane? I can't see comments. This is gonna be fun. Jenny's here. Jenny, say hi.
Hi.
So let's see. YouTube doesn't have any comments.
Jenny's gonna read comments for us while I eat ice cream.
Jenny, which
Hi,
platform
Lisa.
are you on?
Okay, Lisa.
I'm on Facebook, unless you would like me to be on that
All right, you be on Facebook. I'll be on YouTube. Oh, I can see.
Yeah. Betty wants to know where's hers. So, Lisa, we are at the Royal Plaza in Raleigh, North Carolina, across the street from Meredith University at Ben & Jerry's. So, Catherine and I will
Anyone
share,
nearby?
We'll share our picture later of us
Anyone
at
nearby
Ben
want to
&
hang
Jerry's.
out?
So this place is really cool. It's got several different businesses in it and some common space area, which is where we're sitting. We're hoping no one kicks us out. And we bought Ben & Jerry's, so we're good to go.
This is delicious.
I'm having Gimme S'more. What's yours?
I had two kinds because I can't just have one.
I noticed
so I
that.
have chocolate with some peanut butter ribbon. Delicious.
Oh, I can smell the peanut butter.
And then tonight dough. Tonight dough.
Jimmy Fallon's
Oh
flavor.
yeah. Yum.
Hi guys. So I'm pretty. You guys, I love Ben & Jerry's
Sandy.
marketing. I'm gonna like start studying that. Maybe that'll pop up.
We have a fun job.
We do.
So Elena is at the office, and on the way out, she was telling me what her Ben & Jerry order is. And then she's texting me, what flavors do they have?
You were really. I had to give her the old like
I just
I got
ignored
your
her.
back wink because Catherine was ignoring her, and I was like, she's gonna get upset. So I was like, I got you, girl.
If I want to bring you ice cream, I'm going to bring you ice cream for a surprise.
Yeah. So how are we looking? Are folks joining in? So guys, we're coming at you on the two platforms. We're going to give that a whirl today. It's a little bit of a wild technical thing that is going down right now.
Is
but
anybody on both?
yeah, that would be funny. If you're on both, say hello in both spots. We'll see.
I'm about to lick the bowl.
I can't read the comments over there.
Oh, I can.
'Cause
CP,
I don't have my glasses on.
take 5 flavor.
Who loves Take 5? Karen, did you
Karen?
know that?
And I are best friends. Take 5 is the bomb. Take 5 and salted caramel mocha. My
Don't
two
worry, Jenny,
favorite
if
things
we
in
ever
the
had a
world.
status in the world that just got lost to Karen Cracker, but she Moose tracks. So this is really good. It's toasted marshmallow flavored ice cream with little pieces of graham cracker and little pieces of chocolate.
Yum.
How can you go wrong?
You can't go wrong. So,
It's
I
really
was just
sweet.
reminded. My sister-in-law is a plant geneticist at the National Arboretum in DC. So she
Fancy.
sounds pretty fancy.
Yeah.
She's not.
That's
The
pretty
first time I met her, I was sitting across from her at the dining room table, and at the end of the meal, she licked her plate right in front of me. First time I met her.
Stop it.
She's an idiot. I love her. She's crazy.
Just like picked it up and licked it, or just
Picked
stuck
up her plate and licked her plate at the dinner table. First time I met her.
Maybe she was testing you to see what you would do.
Probably. I just sat there and I was like, wow.
Does anybody watch MasterChef? Because during the auditions, Gordon Ramsay did that to this kid. They ate his dessert. Gordon didn't say a word the entire time. He just kept eating, which is unusual. They taste things and move on. Then he picked up and licked the plate. And I, Erica Post, was crying because I understood what a big deal it would be if you made a dish for Gordon Ramsay and he was wordless and licked the plate. That is massive. So this kid, who's kind of an awkward kid, standing there, and I'm like, that kid's life was just made. Gordon Ramsay licked the plate.
Salted caramel ice cream infused with whiskey.
Oh, come
Terry
on.
makes-
Terry.
Terry.
Terry's my best friend.
Where is my dad today? Because
I love
he
me some bourbon.
is texting me whiskey on tap. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. He's texting me from wherever he is in the world right now, whiskey on tap. He was in South Dakota. Maybe he's still in South Dakota. Isn't that hilarious? So speaking of whiskey, my dad's getting a little tipsy right now.
His
out
whiskey
in the-
on.
Out in the,
His whiskey on.
what is South Dakota considered? What part is
It's
it?
north.
Northwest? It's
North.
not northwest. It's still in the
Central
middle,
Northwest,
isn't it?
Central North. Somebody from that area, please help us out because we do not know.
Mary says she has her volume all the way up and it's still hard to hear.
On YouTube? Terry's saying she's up. Is that who did it?
Mary. Terry said the same thing?
She's on both, but the sound is better on Facebook.
Oh, okay. And Mary is on YouTube.
Okay.
Interesting.
So to be fair, guys, this is part of why we've been doing stuff on Facebook. Is it's easier and it works better for us more consistently. So this is kind of we wanted to experiment today as well.
Yeah.
Kind of
And
get
we
some
know
good feedback.
not everybody's on Facebook, but like Erica said, YouTube, these private YouTubes always cause issues.
Don't work well for some reason.
And it's there's a lot of steps to actually hook it up. So and Facebook is just easy. Like you get on and everybody gets a notification on their phone that we're live. So it's just really easy. But we love all of you.
We love
want to
you.
cater to everyone, but it's just hard.
You
Yeah,
should
Deadwood,
see-
South Dakota. That my dad just sent me another picture.
You should see this from the other side. the setup that we've got going on here.
So what are you doing?
It is pre-release day, guys. And
It is
we are here
release day for you
outside of the
guys.
clubhouse to talk about what, Catherine?
to talk about crafting on the go.
Crafting on the go.
So, we get very busy in the summer, and sometimes our hobbies have to take a back seat. But we want to encourage you to not have your crafting take a back seat to your summer plans. So,
Especially for your kids' summer plans. Kids' summer plans, and mom doesn't get to craft for like a month. Gotta
so
love
we
them.
wanted to give you some tips and tricks and pointers about
Hashtag
crafting on the go. So I loaded up a box. This is how I would travel.
Yes.
This is what I would do. I love these shoe boxes. They're cheap in their life and they're just easy and they hold a lot. So we wanted to come down here and have some ice cream and do some crafting. So the way I would do that, I've got my Nuvo glue. I have a couple Nuvo drops. I have a couple blocks. I've got a thing of sequins.
That's dangerous.
These actually were in my purse. I did not pack these purposely. They just were in my purse.
As they would be.
I mean, why wouldn't you have
Who doesn't have
life-changing
life-changing
brushes,
brushes in their
your
purse?
And then I have card layers and I have card bases.
Okay. So, and your minis.
And my minis. So I
Hashtag
had
CP
to take.
minis.
I had to take two. So I
Oh,
have
nice.
part of all, and I have the spring fling.
Oh, and here's our lovely friend who made our ice cream for us. It is hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good day for
Couple
ice
blender
cream.
pens. I agree. We're gonna come back and get some more. And then these I just cut out. I didn't cut my things apart, and I just cut a few frames, so I thought it would be fun just to.
You know what? There
Have
are
these
some
frames?
dies that are attached and it's like perfection, and then when you have to cut them apart, you feel sad. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Don't think I meant to
Maybe
bring
you
this
have to
color
have
dye,
two
but-
sets. Like,
Yes, you need two sets.
need two sets.
So I brought the alphabet, and I brought the scatter sunshine, and I brought the sunscreen required.
Okay.
So that's what I brought for crafting on the go.
Nice.
I think I could probably tote this around all summer long.
And that container, you could have put your lid on it.
Absolutely,
if
I
you
have
wanted
plenty of
to
room.
not- yeah.
I had room for more things too.
So,
What word should I stamp? Give me some ideas.
I grabbed this little guy. This is a tech case. I have 3 of them. They're nesting, and I use them when I travel. And like, really easy thing to throw in your bag. But in here, I also have my blender pens. And as Catherine told you guys the other week, I have like 80 of them. one for each color family. She has like 2. And then I had a bunch of little bits and bobs. But what I did was I grabbed a mini Misty. You could load this up with a bunch of stamps from your stamp set. It doesn't matter how they go on. Your midnight, and then just stamp them out, and you'll have a little card. And then I can take that little card, so you can obviously carry your mini Misty anywhere, but I'll take this little card out, and I'm gonna color all these little pieces. And then when I'm done with that, I can take it home and cut them out, and then take all those little pieces later, like I have in this baggie, and purpose them into cards. So that was my plan. So I thought, if I've got some pre-stamped jobbies,
Sorry, my ADD is kicking in right now.
all right, then I could color them on the go. All right, what are you dying to say, ADD?
So, Judy. I love Judy. Did you see what she said? Eva would love Pucker Up. It's really good, and I thought of Eva. Reminded me of Sour Patch Kids. On the way in to Ben and Jerry's, I saw Pucker Up
You did.
on the sign on the door, and I also have to say, remember Pucker Up. Just remember that.
Your beans going.
Just remember it. Remember Pucker Up. We'll talk about it later.
But we were like, oh, look at an ice cream called Pucker. We didn't know there was an ice cream called Pucker Up.
Yeah. So I screenshotted that so I can send it to Eva. She'll like that you thought of her.
I didn't see it. Says she heat embosses several backgrounds and takes them along.
Hey, that's a great idea.
So here's the deal, guys.
I need a word.
Give Catherine a word. This summer, while you were out and about, we want to see your crafting on the go. So we're gonna post something on Stamp Nation later and on the Facebook page as well. But take a shot of your crafting on the go, the ideas that you have, the places that you're visiting, and do that hashtag crafting on the go. Hashtag your CP minis if you have them with you, and get that stuff up on social media so we can see what you're
I'll
doing.
encourage each other to stamp all summer long. And if it's just around town, we were talking about going to different places in Raleigh and like fun landmarks and fun different places, and posting and hashtagging as well. And I think I'm gonna make a card that says random.
That's sweet.
Allison says friend.
Nice.
Or
Suggestion.
Oh, that's a good one.
friend.
Eva wants me to pick her up.
You need
Why?
to turn your notifications off because
I know.
Your children.
I turned my notifications off. Why are they still coming through? On live. Okay, so I'm doing. So, should I tell the story about? It makes me very happy when my children are all hanging out together.
Oh, yeah.
With Randall and I, and so we were hanging out at the house the other night, and we have a fire pit on the back porch, and how many mini ink pads have not been released from CP Inks? This completes the party collection. We have no spa. We only have 2 of the neutrals. So we were sitting around the fire pit talking about our upcoming trip. I told you this, but I didn't tell you. And we're returning home on our 23rd anniversary. So Randall and I aren't like public displays of affection so much, or like, you know, super like sentimental to in that way. Like, so I kind of was joking, and I told the girls that we were going to renew our wedding vows on the beach, and it was hilarious because Elena was like, "Oh my God," and I was texting Anna about it, and she's like, "You are? That's so sweet. Are you going to wear a white dress?" It was cute. She thought I was serious, but I really wasn't. And then Rita's like, "Oh, we can do that." I was very shocked. It's funny.
I think it's so nice, and I think you should. If he said you should, then you should.
I think we'll probably go down to the
Should,
beach
could,
like on
would.
Friday and just do like a proclamation of mutual admiration of each other. Christine, we do not have any in process, but it is potentially
What was the question?
will spa inks be released in these.
Right, yeah, okay.
They're not in
They're
progress
not
at the moment.
scheduled out to do anything like that at the moment.
At the moment. Yeah.
But we do know
Okay.
that you guys want them,
Mhm.
and if history shows you anything, when you guys want things, we try our best.
Okay, so I also have, what happened to my, oh, first of all, my napkins. So that's another thing I brought. And then my spray bottle so that I can have a wet napkin to wipe my stamps off. And then did you guys see the Club Canvo? This is going in the shop.
It is so stinking
Oh
cute.
my gosh.
I can't even.
Terry, I know, the wedding vows expired. I never got that concept. I subscribe to that. It is very sweet when
But
you
it's
like
nice.
reaffirm your love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
And
when
then-
you've been married for over 25 years.
Well, and your kids weren't there most of the time, the first
Yeah.
time, so they can be part of it.
I don't know. I think if my parents renewed their vows in front of me, it might be a little.
I think that would have been nice. I would have been like, I'm so glad my parents
To
love
like each other, I know, because mine are not together.
When my dad got sick, I could tell how much my mom loved my dad,
Aw.
and how much I always know my dad. He always like gazed at my mom.
Aw,
Yeah,
that is so sweet.
but
Did I just lose my
yeah, you
A?
did, and it's a casualty.
No, it's an L.
I don't hope I see him. I'll get him.
I'm gonna do Randall in rainbow order.
Want to see a card I made? Anybody?
Yes. Thank you, Jenny. Hey, Jenny.
This one's wacky.
Oh, Terry, that is really sweet.
What'd she
Yes.
say?
She likes the idea of just doing it, the two of us
Yeah.
on the beach. Yeah.
Okay, this one I had such fun making. Check this out. It's like a zebra.
Ooh.
Can you see? The hello bit, this is the outside of that piece that I haven't used yet. And the way it came out, I was like a smitten kitten. I love this. I love a good splatter and some like, I don't know.
Is that
how to call
splattered?
that. Yeah. The back is
okay,
some
here we
old
go.
paper, so. or
Oh,
another
yeah.
sheet.
Oh, look. This L. Look at that. Look.
Oh, it's like a caterpillar or something that wants to travel places. Anyways, this was fun. I did sort of an inlay technique with the right angle cover plate.
Randall in rainbow order definitely says love.
Sure,
Ooh,
we-
Nance wants to know where we are.
Nance, we're over by Meredith on
Come on
Hillsborough
down.
Street. At the
Where the
Ben and Jerry's.
is
On Hillsborough
inside
Street.
the little thingy.
You should totally pop by.
Totally.
Anyways, I love this. Sorry.
I love that too.
I think the colors are fun.
Yeah.
I ombre the sunshine.
And it's zebra effect.
It's a zebra effect. Zebra. Zebra.
We're having a little bit of glitchy pausingness going on. And I am there too, so I don't know.
Okay.
On the YouTube
I'm
or
on
Facebook?
Facebook.
It says
If you
slow
click
internet
live, it'll
connection
run.
on mine, doesn't it?
Low network connection. With Sprint.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, but so do you. Are you on the Wi-Fi here?
I don't know.
Let me see if I
Okay. That's
if
a
I
good
can
idea.
get up out of this tall chair. All right, guys, let's see what happens. I'm gonna make you dizzy. Ready, steady.
Okay, can we just see?
Let's see. Bear with. So which one did you choose? Do you know?
What are the choices?
Oh, well, let's see. Brick house. Cable Wi-Fi. Brick house wireless.
I think it was way down.
Jasmine? That's our guest.
Yeah, it was SR guest. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I'm on SR guest.
Okay. Are we back where we were? Position
Yeah,
wise?
there we go.
We look good?
Terry, you're so funny. She's low-key excited about the hello cover plate.
Oh, is it falling over?
No.
Okay, did I make you guys dizzy? 'Cause that was my master plan.
Okay, hopefully this is better. She
You're
changed
back.
networks. She's on Sprint. I'm on Sprint too, but Sprint sometimes
We're
no
on
so
Sprint because it costs less, and you know, whatever.
good. Melinda said, depending on which live video you're looking at, we're on opposite sides of each other.
Oh, that's weird.
They're saying it's better now, so.
Oh,
and it's
goody.
clearer, so
Melinda, you're on both.
Huh?
quite a few of them are on both.
You guys are hilarious. It's like,
Shh, I have to tell the YouTube people something. Shh, I have to tell something to Facebook.
we could do that. We didn't even bring anything like that sneaky or whatever. Okay, so cute. So guys, a lot of times when we go and we do our fun get-togethers like this, like we used to do PJ parties, we have like giveaways. But we were like, how are we gonna do comment giveaways with 2 different platforms? So what we've decided is I'm gonna throw out a question. You can answer that question in the comments of whichever one you're on, and we'll pick 2 random people from the Facebook and 2 random people from the YouTube and send you a $5 gift card to the
I
shop.
thought we were just gonna ask them what they're.
We are.
Okay.
I
So,
haven't gotten it for you.
yeah. What is your favorite product from the Hello Sunshine collection, you think, so far? What's your favorite? So just post down below in the comments your favorite, and we'll pick 2 of you guys from each one, and we will
Randomly.
get you randomly.
Random.
Not first.
In a
first
random
look,
fashion.
We will randomly pick you. Daniel
Random.
has this. Daniel, what's that random app thing you use? Because I find that fascinating. Aren't you there, Daniel? Where are you, bro?
They're loving the alphabet.
My
I'm
brother
loving that outfit.
Wow.
from another mother.
Hello.
Oh dear, is this another stamp set we're gonna not be able to keep in stock like the numbers when we first had that?
Maybe.
I really want to think out the box with my coloring on this, but I'm struggling to just not do the standard things that I do. My favorite ice cream is mint
Sunshine, ice
chocolate
cream
chip.
chugs, flip flops, confetti mini cover plate, hello mini cover plate, and says all. Random generator, flip flops. We don't have dies for the alphabets. Mm-hmm. Dies. I think some of these would be tricky.
It would be really tricky.
Like the Q and the Y.
I fussy cut it the other day. when I used
Did
to-
you
Oh,
really?
bless.
Whoa.
So earlier today, Daniel was playing with the 3 scoop set on his live, and I snuck a peek in. Some of you were on there, and someone asked him to do an ice cream as like a vanilla with caramel swirl kind of thing. So he took the little curly Q on the word ice cream on that
Oh.
set and used it to make kind of a swirly. And he did second gen stamping with, where did we land on? I think Sandcastle to get kind of a vanilla-y look.
Oh.
And then I said we should have done a sentiment that said, don't be vanilla, be fudge ripple.
That is so cute.
Don't be vanilla,
What if I want to be
be
vanilla?
fudge ripple.
Vanilla's awesome.
Vanilla's so vanilla.
Vanilla's fantastic.
But vanilla is a slang word that the young people use for boring. Hello, get on the cool train with
You
me.
would think I would know these things because I have
It's like
teenagers.
basic. I think basic is replaced vanilla.
Okay.
Don't be basic, be deluxe. That's what I say around the office all the time.
I'm with Allison.
Um,
I didn't.
A multiple
Stop
mini
it,
alphabet set? What does that mean?
I'm assuming she means different fonts of an alphabet set so that you can mix and match and do a couple different words. Or whatever words you want.
I always think of vanilla as the blank slate of ice cream.
Yeah.
Dana says she wishes she could hear.
On which one?
Oh no. Oh no. Right. Dana is she's at the hairdresser, so she's just watching.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, no. She has us on mute.
Okay.
Dana. That's hilarious. Somebody else. Was it you? who told me, did you text me the other night and tell me you were watching us live but with no sound? And we were hilarious.
Yes, and it was hilarious.
And I was like, why are you doing that?
So, yeah, a few different fonts of the
Oh,
block.
wow.
You're hilarious.
Randall, you're my love.
I'm in the
I
mood
profess my
for
love to
love.
Randall.
Simply because.
And then I'm gonna go like this and see if he can read it.
I can't do this without gray. No.
I'm kidding.
It's a decoder card. If it was like a flap
Ooh.
and you like, I don't know how that would work.
I don't know how that.
But like, if it was a flap, you glue that to vellum and make it the card front, and it lays over top your secret message. And then when you lift the lid, it says something sassy. This one's already colored.
I want to tell something funny about Eva. So, Eva, squirrel.
Don't worry about card making, guys. We got in something
I have
important.
my computer right in front of me here, and it has my text app up, and so Eva's texting me.
This is not the way forward for you. That.
So she just found out. She's very diligent. Like, she has to have her ducks in a row, and she runs a tight ship. So we're going on vacation on Friday, and on the other day, she found out that we were leaving on Friday morning and she wouldn't be going to school. And she lost her mind a little bit and said she has testing all week and on Thursday. And then so if she was leaving Friday and Thursday was her last day of school and she had testing, she would have no closure with her friends. Closure. That's funny. So she's texting me now. She wants me to pick her up because we're just playing games on our computers and stuff in this elective, and we're doing nothing valuable. So I'm going to tell her to go get some closure.
Take this time to get your closure.
Take this time to get your closure.
Because we would really hate for you to not have that.
If it's not chocolate, it's a waste of calories. I agree.
That's a fun sentiment. I think that was a sentiment suggestion.
That's amazing.
What are some of the favorites, Jenny, that people are saying?
They've slowed down a little bit, but the alphabet, the Hello Mini cover plate
Yeah.
were definitely some of the minis. There's a little bit of everything. The sunshine
Yeah.
stamp set, the ice cream truck, flip flops, confetti mini cover plate. They
Karen-
really jumped around. They've got a
Karen
lot.
switched to YouTube. We think it was because of the internet connection on Erica's device, and we fixed that. So is Facebook doing good now? We think Facebook's doing good
Give
now.
us a thumbs up if
Yeah.
we have managed to.
They want cookies.
You want a cookie? You want a cookie?
Yes.
So the
Facebook's better now.
oh good. So the this alphabet set has all these really great little accoutrement pieces. So it's going to be really great for card making and for your Canva. Is it backwards?
I don't know. One of them might be because they're
Okay.
saying that we're switched around.
Well, that was backwards, so now you're right.
Oh, it's a clippers.
Here we go.
It's a dog.
Look at him right here. Look. Running down the
Our
front. So
greyhound?
cute.
And a greyhound figure. Look at the figure of a greyhound.
He's been here before. All right, so
My first visit.
this is not my first rodeo. This bikini,
It's so cute.
so cute. So, crafting on the go. Where are you guys gonna craft on the go?
Oh yeah, where is anybody getting ready to head out on some sort of vacation? And if you are, tell us
Where?
where you're going.
Where are you going?
I
Where are
am-
you going this? Where are you going this summer?
I already had my summer vacation, so I'm hoping to have a fall vacation.
Where are you going this fall?
Well, I'd like to go to the UK for
Mm.
visit my friends. But I need to save money for that, and I'm not doing a very good job of that at the
Oh, no.
moment. I'm so much better at spending than saving. So much better at spending than saving. What about? Oh. I want to model this little cup after my Ben and Jerry's cup, but we didn't bring Lime Ricky with us.
Sandy says she is going to Tennessee. Some people are going to their beach house. Gretchen just got back from Denver and she had taken her crafting stuff with her.
Oh,
Nice, Gretchen. Did you take any pictures while you were there? You can post a throwback photo.
Allison, that does not sound fun. She's taking 10 scouts to camp
Oh.
in Vancouver
Oh yeah.
for 9 days.
Oh, wow.
Allison, 9 days. Oh, Jenny, you've got 2 boys. You would totally do that if they needed you.
I did DC. I'm done.
Jenny doesn't play.
You get 1 field trip from me.
I used to love it when my dad went on field trips with us because my dad had a very intimidating disposition, and the kids, specifically the boys in my class, and I went to a small Christian school, so we were all kind of tight. The boys were scared of him, like he was just going to get them in trouble, I guess. And he would sit in the back of the bus because, of course, everybody who's cool wants to sit in the back of the bus, but they didn't want to sit with my dad, so. I thought it was amazing. It was great. He'd go to the back of the bus and cross his arms across his chest, and off we'd go on our field trip.
Oh my gosh.
And I thought it was hilarious.
That's funny. That is funny.
Don't mess with Freeman.
Alright, so I'm doing the yellow polka dot bikini.
I need some color shading technique tips. I think I'm gonna do a little. Have my friend Erica teach me some shading technique tips. I'm more of a eye color because it makes me happy and it doesn't have to be perfect. Kind of
Yeah,
girl. Anybody
same
else
here.
on the
Oh, yeah.
eye color because it makes me happy and it doesn't have to be perfect.
And
But
by the way, I don't know how to make it perfect.
But I see some stuff sometimes and I think maybe there's some simple ways to like, and if I learn, I'll share what I learn. I feel like I've heard folks take different kinds of coloring classes and stuff, and I know we've got stuff on Stanton Mission.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
And I
this is fun.
understand shading from art school.
Lisa
Oh,
says you
yeah.
can shade and not be perfect.
So maybe I should just shade like,
No, it's good. Yeah.
I think the whole Copic thing, that totally intimidates me. I can't even go down their street.
I've taken like
Oh,
4 or
Daniel's
5
on.
classes and I still don't know how to do it.
Did I ask Daniel a question and I think he answered me.
Yellow polka dot bikini. Oh. Forgot.
Let me see. Do you know what would be really stinking cute? Is if you did white embossed dots
Oh, that would be cute.
on the bikini. You could do a monogram card. You just did a C in the middle for, or if you're sending it to somebody else, their initial in the middle. You know?
Ooh, who should I send that?
Somebody want a card? We have your addresses.
Mary is going to go to Crater Lake.
Mary! You're going to Crater Lake! Take your sequins with you!
Oh.
So from my internet research, Crater Lake, like next to, I think it was what's the one in Reno? Next to one other is supposed to be one of the clearest, most beautiful lakes in America, Crater Lake. Clearest and most beautiful. Next to the one in Reno.
I made this for my friend Stacy, who I go to the gym with. Because we're not going to be able to wear bikinis.
Well, Stacy already can. wear
oh yeah,
a bikini.
Stacy can already wear a bikini. Me, no.
I think you'd be fine. I've seen some things. That sounds weird. I've been to the beach. And I live to tell the story. I'm like in a full, basically like a maxi dress at the beach. Because that is where I live, in comfort zone of how much of my body I want the world to see. And there are some people who just are living their best life. And I totally respect that.
Lake Tahoe, is that the one you're
Lake Tahoe. But Crater Lake, take us some pictures, post them online so we can see how beautiful Crater Lake is. Hashtag.
You guys, we have to go in a few minutes.
Do we actually? I haven't shown them all my cards.
Erica got really sad.
Show them this one. Let's talk about this one. This is a flower that I turned into a
Oh,
loop-de-loo.
nice, Sandy. Yes.
Look at that loop-de-loo. Show them there. How cool is that? Don't worry.
I drank the water straight from Lake Tahoe, Allison said.
Daredevil. Murray's gonna take pictures for sure.
Fantastic. And my Neapolitan card.
I
That
showed
one
this,
makes me
right?
happy.
Yeah, you just showed us that one. Very cute.
Look at. Who as a kid did your mom buy Neapolitan ice cream all the time?
Yes.
Because it was something for everyone.
Oh, yes.
That was my house. We had the Neapolitan tub.
We still buy Neapolitan at
Yeah?
my house. My boys don't like stuff in their ice cream, but they will eat all three of those flavors.
Daddy really liked the strawberry. Most people ate the chocolate. I actually like vanilla ice cream. I just don't want to be a vanilla person. No risk of that, huh, guys? It's not really anything vanilla. Oh, so you're gonna make a sleeve? I don't want to go back to the office now. We're having so much fun. I'm still coloring.
Oh my gosh, she's being a crybaby. It's a good thing we love each other,
stop
and
whining.
they know how much we love each other.
Oh, we have a little bit more time.
A little bit, but we gotta get back so we're ready for the actual pre-release to make sure everything goes smoothly.
Jenny needs to be on that. Jenny is the person that holds down the proverbial backstage fort.
Yeah, and we gotta get some ice cream to the office. I'm gonna surprise them.
You're so
Although
nice.
some of them tried to ruin the surprise. I like to
Making
bring ice cream as a surprise.
My coloring is going very slowly, but
Oh my
this
gosh.
guy, this
So-
watermelon guy,
Oh, the watermelon is life.
I love him.
That little watermelon pop, come
so
on.
cute. So cute.
So, on our way out to get in the car, there was like a snow cone truck in the parking lot.
There was
How
You
funny
didn't stop
is
at ours.
that?
How did we not
I
know?
know, he
kind
was
of
down
like
at the end.
that classic creepy Daniel. Share your creep. You need to post your hilarious ice cream truck up
Oh,
for the
yeah.
Stamp Nation members.
Yeah.
For reals, bro. He colored one in the style that a lot of times they look like these days coming through the neighborhood. A little extra rust on the trim. If you guys know what I'm talking about. The truck where you're wondering if it's a cover-up operation or something. You're like, are these people selling ice cream? Or that is
Terry
not
is
ours.
asking where they'll find the link.
Terry, it's coming to you in an email, and I will put it up on Stamp Nation as well. So, the very top of the Stamp Nation, there's like a little pink bar. I will get that up for you here in a few minutes, or a few, by 3 o'clock, or
I'm
around 3
very
o'clock.
confused right now.
What?
Where are my lids?
Oh, they're here. I took them off. No worries. So look for your email. If you do not see your email, please do not panic. Just go ahead and log into Stamp Nation, and I will post the link as well in Stamp Nation for you guys, because I don't want anyone to miss. But also, we got lots of stuff, and you got time between now and tomorrow morning when the store opens to everyone. Oh, one more little detail. This is in the email, but just so you guys know. The Stamp Nation only set right now, when you click the secret link, Jenny has it set up in the shop for you. You'll see that set as soon as you pull up the secret shop. But tomorrow morning, when the store just opens to the general public, we have to move it. So you won't see it anymore in the general shop. You would have to use the Stamp Nation Perks icon in the sidebar on Stamp Nation to find that set. But everything else tomorrow morning you could still get to like normal. So just FYI, secret set that's Stamp Nation only, you will have no problem finding it today.
Terry, you can use those little boxes to hold cards too.
Look at this.
It's a roach coach. That's hilarious.
This is my nut chocolate
Project guide comes on Thursday. I'm worried that people are going to be emailing in wondering where that project guide is, so I might need to get the word out a little more. Thursday, the project guide will come.
Yes.
Thursday.
In an
Thursday.
In an email.
Thursday.
Watch your
Comes
inbox.
on Thursday.
And I'll make sure the subject line notates that clearly. So you know what you're getting. Elena is saying, we're leaving, so don't get us ice cream. She is going to cry some big tears later when she knows we were hot on her tail. We were minutes
Oh, I
away.
think I'm going to get some of that pucker up for Eva.
Elena said she wanted coffee too. Jill, everybody's gonna get that project guide if they're on our mailing
Yep.
list. So you are on our mailing list, girl. You will get it. Do not worry. It won't come right after you order like we used to do back in the day, but it'll come in a separate email on Thursday morning.
Mary, what is in the secret set? It's Stamp Nation exclusive set, and it's the
Whimsical wreaths.
whimsical
wreaths.
wreaths. So it has the 2 wreaths and a couple sentiments and some flourishes.
It's
So
very cute. And
What
I
was the
put
pucker
a
up
picture
story?
of it in your email that you will be getting at 3 o'clock.
So Pucker Up, they have Pucker Up ice cream at Ben and Jerry's, and I think I might get some for Eva. And I was laughing because Pucker Up, you might hear that name at some point down the line.
I can't wait for down the line. There are so many things
Don't
down the
anybody
line.
tell anyone.
Me and Diane,
It's a big secret.
we're gonna go to the side and have a club where we just spill beans all day long. Right, Diane? She's gonna get my walking papers at the
Lip
end of
sync
this.
ships.
Diane!
Girl, you're
Oh. You guys are too much.
thank you guys for hanging out with us today.
Pucker Up sounds like an ink color.
Does it?
Like sangria. Vicky Dora, what are you doing?
Let's talk about that. I do have to say this though. On occasion, we make minor mistakes. It's called
Like
life.
putting sangria in an
Yeah, like
in
putting
a project
sangria in
guide.
a project guide. But
I didn't make that mistake.
I love that there are some people, some of you fantastic people, you catch those things and you know, you're like, oh girl, this
Although I
ink
do
is
make
not
mistakes.
in our collection.
I make big ones.
We do sometimes. Everybody does. We can't be perfect. That would be boring anyways, I think. We're perfect.
Yeah.
So you just have a heads up. Something's coming.
Imperfect. How can you keep up with that? How can you keep up with
Stressful.
perfect?
Stressful. Well, I think it would be nice that it would be nice if my hair was perfect every day. I could get behind that.
That's why I put erasers on pencils.
Thank you, Jill.
That's right, Vicky.
And thank you, Stamp Nation members, for being so kind
I
and like
know.
patient with us.
Mhm.
You guys are the bomb.
I know.
Sometimes people aren't very nice in life. So thank you for not being those people.
Yeah.
7 thumbs up. We got 4.
And no more sleeps.
That's it.
Until the release.
All right. Well, let's
All right.
pack it up and get back to the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Finish up
Let's
our
do
day.
it. Let's go get some ice cream.
And we will see you guys virtually. You're welcome.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.